Are you going to start off part 2 of the video? See, yeah. Say welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today, we are talking about part 2 of the wall.
So,
we have a little bit of a problem.
Just a little problem.
Just a little problem. This is part 2 to the room makeover. And we just put up part 1, so if you haven't seen part 1, I will definitely leave a link down below for you guys to click and go watch it. And we are adding a second bedroom, a 5th bedroom, and we left off with the drywall.
Yes.
And I went to go import all the footage that we had done with putting the mud.
And sanding.
And sanding.
And painting.
And painting.
And just like that.
And touch-ups. And
poof.
We don't know what happened to that footage that we filmed doing all of that. There was so much footage. We think what happened was I'm pretty sure we made a different project like on the iMovie, imported all the footage, and I think we accidentally either took out the SD card too soon before it was done importing, or the files just never processed and we didn't catch it in time. So then when we went to go delete the clips, because we thought everything was already on the computer,
it's gone.
It's gone because we accidentally deleted them. I think the best thing we can do right now is explain how we did this, and it just sucks because there was so much good footage. There was so much good footage of me painting, me doing the mud, Frank getting up on that really high ladder to get up there and do the mud and painting.
Way up there. Oh.
What?
Who is that up there?
This is Fletcher, Scarlet, and me and Owen.
It is?
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you so much to Family Gifts Co. for sponsoring today's video. We went with this picture because it has all 5 kids in it. If you guys are looking for a 100% customizable canvas, definitely go check out Family Gifts Co. And they also have Metalworks, and they already have pre-printed canvases that you can have your name or your kids' names or your family names printed on them as well. And it has all 5 kids' names, and the quality of this canvas is absolutely beautiful.
So since we decided that we wanted to have a picture of all of the 5 kids, we went with the customizable option. So we were able to upload the picture. It was really simple and easy to do right from their website. And then what's really awesome is that we were able to add a sign of all of the kids' names in there as well. And the quality was amazing. We took this picture and was able to upload it, like I said, and put it onto a canvas, and then we actually ended up making another sign as well. So they have different options that you guys can choose from. These make perfect gifts, especially since it is almost Christmas and the holidays. And we went with this Frank and Brittany sign and was able to customize it and put it into our laundry room. So if you guys are looking for something like this, or would love to give a gift to a family member, or even for your own home, I will be leaving a link down below. You guys can use our coupon code to get a discount on their products as well, and all of that information will be down below in the description.
Okay, Harlow, what do you think about the canvas?
It's great.
It's great?
Yeah.
Like Brittany was explaining, we lost every bit of footage that we had for mud, the sanding, the painting, and like a lot of touch-ups. Now granted, there's still touch-ups to do, so maybe it will like still be a relatively good video for you guys, but I'm kind of like really upset that it's like gone. But here's how the wall turned out, and surprisingly, you can't really tell that this was never a wall.
I think going into this project, we really weren't sure how it was going to look and turn out, and if it, might look awkward. But I think it turned out pretty good for like what we were working with, and just mainly us doing it. Well, I say us, but mainly Frank doing it. The only thing that I really did was paint and mud.
And you did some sanding.
I did some sanding, and
So this video has been like a very long drawn out video. Like we started this several months ago and we've had so many setbacks with just not getting materials in, stuff not being straight, like the walls were angled, so we had like we just had a newborn baby, so like everything time related was like very much off. So I took some time off to be with my family for reasons, and then we just had a newborn baby, so we haven't really had a lot of time to put into this, but the times that we did, we like really filmed everything that we could. And it's gone. But we're going to kind of jump in and show you guys what we did and what's next. Like obviously I think you guys may have saw the floor that's stacked up on the foyer here. That is going to be included in this video. I didn't think I was going to, because I felt like I was going to have enough. But at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and include that so you guys can see like the complete transformation of like the entire upstairs. So what we ended up doing was matching the exact floor that we have all throughout the rest of the house. So you guys will get to see me take all of the carpet out and put down the subfloor and the new floor, along with some trim pieces.
So all of the hallway, so up here, all the way up to this bedroom, which we're going to talk about here in a second, and then the hallway is going to be wood. We're going to keep all of the carpets, or
the
all
closet,
the carpets.
the closets.
Oh, you're going to do the closet too?
Yeah, the closet, because it's going to be seamless going this way. Because my goal is to eventually do hardwoods throughout, but it's kind of pricey. The floor that's in the house is kind of pricey, so we're doing it like little bits at a time.
I guess for now we'll just keep the carpet.
So what we have so far now, obviously we have the entire wall done, 90% painted. There's a little bit of trim work to do at the top here, and that's only because we have to get the paint from a neighbor, because you can only buy the white ceiling paint in 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah.
And it's not really worth $200 when our neighbor has it. That's going to be like the end of this wall. Everything is pretty much seamless, and the mud turned out really well.
Was like between the drywall, like where the crack was, we put mud there, sanded it, did another layer of mud, and then sanded it again, and then painted a primer. We did a primer, and then we put the same paint as the rest of the house, which is Passive by Sherwin-Williams, on this wall. So actually this whole wall, because we knew we were going to be left with a really high wall, is going to become like kind of like a gallery wall. We're going to do like a
family gallery wall.
Yeah, a family picture gallery wall. So then you come around over here, and Frank's also put in the door. We showed the closet door.
We did show the closet door. I did not include...
Oh wait, no. We filmed the closet door, which you guys will see. That's where actually the footage picked up from, where like...
I guess where everything left off.
Where everything left off, that wasn't deleted. So that will be after this intro. But we did get the second door after
so this is and this is door number 3. They busted the first 2 and finally got this one in right. So
took 2 months to get it in.
No, 2 months after they told us that it was supposed to be here. So we waited on this door for 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months total.
So everything is framed out, the door is in, and if you want to go ahead and do the honors.
I would say this project's about 90% done, because of course we have the wall done, painted everything. We do have touch-ups, but we still have to paint the closet door, the bedroom door. The trim. The trim needs to be painted as well.
Yes.
But then I think after that we're done.
Yeah, and there's like 2 little trim pieces left, but I couldn't do those until I got the actual door, this door in. But now that it's in, it's going to be relatively easy to be able to just pick up and finish this video. Yeah. And that's where we're at, and I think that's where this is also going to pick up, is we're going to go ahead and just pick up kind of like where we left off, in a sense.
Let's go ahead and roll the footage of us finishing the closet, and then we'll go into painting the doors, and then eventually the floor.
Yes. really quickly, you guys, I want to jump on here and talk about putting in this door. Now, we got these doors from Lowe's, and one of the things that they sent me was a paper that gave the exact dimensions of the door. Well, this door ended up being about half an inch taller than the dimensions that they give me. So what I ended up having to do, and you guys will see whenever I'm trying to put this door in, it just doesn't fit. I ended up having to cut the top header out of the door frame, and it ended up just giving it about a half an inch clearing on the top. That way it was able to slide in. Now, left to right, the door fit perfectly, but it was just too tall for the opening. And once I figured all that out, it went really smoothly from there. And then you guys can just see that I'm just going to put up some trim around the door, put in the door handles, and then that's pretty much it. And I did the same exact thing for the bedroom door as well.
It's carpet ripping day.
Yes, today's more, it's like demolition day all over again.
Carpet pulling.
Carpet pulling. So, I've already kind of went through and cut a lot of stuff out. So it should be fairly easy.
You think so? Just to go ahead and rip all of it out? Oh my gosh, this is it. There's no going back after this. No going back.
I'm also trying not to pop up the tile that I put in.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Which is, it's going to be covered, but. Alright. Which we're going to have to roll this up.
So underneath the carpet is there a technical name for the padding?
It's just like a padding.
Just a padding, like
But
a barrier between the subfloor and carpet.
But it has to be there. And just like what I'm going to do is between the subfloor and the new hardwoods that are going down, you have to have another moisture, which is basically what this is.
Oh yeah, we talked about that previously in this video.
Yep. So we. So what I'm gonna have to do now is go back through here with some pliers and pop up every single
Staple.
staple that's
Underneath there is like a tiny little staple, and they're all gonna have to come. This is what held the padding down. Just everywhere. What's that?
A
stain? It's like a blood stain. What the heck? Put some like horror music over that.
Honest opinion.
Bringing me back to flashbacks of when we first built the house and we'd walk through here.
And everything was just nothing.
And it's just so weird now because like, of course there's like other stuff too.
Are you
The question is though.
What?
Are the floors as straight as the walls?
Probably not.
But what happens if you're laying down floor and it's like
And it's bowed?
Yeah. Like
so that's when I would have to go back to Lowe's and get some self-leveling stuff for the floor. And only thing it does is like fill in high and low spots. But
let's just not get ahead
I'm very
of ourselves.
hopeful.
Let's manifest that this
Positive
is not,
energy.
This is not gonna be the case for our floors.
Because we need some positive energy after that wall. And speaking of the wall, we officially put up our gallery wall right here. I still have,
Some boo-boos.
I still have some touch-ups to do, but I think that's what Brittany's going to work on eventually.
Yeah,
is doing some touch-ups, except for the ones at the top. I think she's going to leave that to me.
Yes, and I did want to mention something. A lot of people had questions about the lights.
So I know she briefly said it because the light switches are outside of the room, but for now, that's the way we're going to leave it. And
I think only one is it two that go to the room?
all three of them go to the room. One is for the upside down outlet, which is single control by the light switch, and both of the other ones are for the ceiling fan. But what I eventually plan on doing is I gotta get up in the attic basically and see if there's the wires are run from the bottom or from the top. And I'm thinking maybe I can just connect to it and come
And bring it into here.
But I really didn't want to do all that right now because that,
That's a lot.
you guys, that is a lot of work.
That might be a future thing. We'll move this switch plate over there because actually another thing that you'll have to move too is there's an outlet in the closet too.
In the floor.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
one
the
that's
closet,
right there.
yeah, so it's inside.
That just needs to be moved, which that's a simple thing because you can just like cut.
Yep,
Well, it's not
and
a
I-
simple thing,
But you can still cut
you
the
can
drywall.
cut the drywall, be able to move it, and
Yep.
then cover the previous one and paint and everything like that. So
Which isn't a big deal in the grand scheme
It's
of
a little
things.
tedious,
It's just really tedious, and for the sake of just getting the room finished,
Yeah.
I felt like it was best for us to just leave it out there and save it for maybe at the end of this video. I'm not sure because that is going to take a ton of work to
Yeah.
get that from
Right.
over there to here.
oh my god. Oh my god. This is harder than it looks. I feel like I didn't do it.
Hey, there should be one more. I'm really proud of you for doing this. Yes! The last
It's
one.
like hot.
There we go.
So what is that one?
This is the new stair piece. So it's going to overlap where the old one. We could have, technically we could get another one of these and stain it the same color, but Shaw offers the exact right one.
Like the transition piece?
Yeah, the right transition pieces. So I figured why not just go ahead and buy them.
We're live here.
We're
Channel
live.
69.
All right, so this is how much I've got done so far. I didn't film any of this till this point because it was a lot of
It was tedious.
very tedious. Oh, this is not straight. This is out of order, or it's out of order.
It has to
this
be
is like out of square, so
completely
it has to
straight.
be square for it to look kind of seamless when you're up here, so it don't look like it's at an angle.
Add that
So-
to another list of Frank's favorite words. Seamless.
What? Seamless. Oh, leave me alone.
Seamless square video.
Video, you guys. I saw so many. Like, let's play a drinking game of how many times Frank says video.
You would be dead.
You guys,
You'd be so
you'd all
drunk.
be hammered.
You'd-
All right, but anyways, this is what we're doing today. Hopefully, we can get all this stuff done. And this is, since Brittany was pointing at it.
Well, because I haven't seen it yet, and I didn't know if you wanted to talk about
Yeah,
it.
so this is seam glue, and what it's doing is basically sealing the joints together because it's an engineered hardwood, so it's kind of like a floating floor, but you still have to glue.
I'll show you guys
Yeah.
what it looks like. So it's it's hardwood, but it's engineered. What does that even
Yeah,
mean?
so this is wood, but the inside, like right here,
Yeah.
it's like a composite material.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
But what you do, you take it all the way down the seam. And I'm not even sure if you're supposed to do the whole seam or not.
Are you doing the whole seam?
Huh?
Are you doing the whole seam?
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of foot traffic through here.
5 kids, 2 dogs.
5 kids, 2 dogs.
3 adults.
3 adults. So I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and seal every bit of the seams except like all the way up through here.
Yeah.
That way they don't pull apart.
Okay.
All right, you guys, so it has been a little bit since I've updated you guys, but we have completely finished all the flooring through here, as well as leading into the new bedroom. What I need to do is come back in with my square and square it off from the inside all the way across to the other door frame to be able to put the transition piece in. But other than that, everything's ready to be put down. So we are almost done with doing the flooring. One other piece that I might have to get for the flooring is between the flooring and the base mold is getting cord around to go around all of the edges. So once everything is finished, I'll show you guys how everything completely turned out, with painting the bedroom doors, to putting down the transition pieces, to finishing the floor, to finishing the cord around going on the floor. But that's just a little bit of an update for you guys now. We'll catch you in just a little bit. Alright, you guys, so this is what we're working on today. We're working on putting the cord around and the rest of the baseboards down, and then I'm pretty sure we're going to end up painting that and painting the door. I need to set you guys down, cut a few pieces so we can knock this out. Alright, you guys, so it is finally done. Everything is finally done, except for painting. Of course, there's still painting to do. So what we ended up doing, or what I ended up doing, was caulking all of the seams, putting the first coat of paint on the bedroom door and the double doors. And now what I need to do is come up here and clean up all of my stuff, get all of my tools out of here. That way I can get some really good overlay shots for you guys of how everything turned out. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We really hope you guys enjoyed this renovation series. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you loved this video. Now, it took forever. It took a few months. I told everybody that it took a few months, but alright, you guys, so we're going to end it on that. We really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, but just like that, this video is over and we will see you in our next one. Bye, guys.